All right. Hello, everybody. I went ahead. Everybody is tagged. So let us know when you are watching. We are going to go ahead and jump right in here. Oh, let me get this to the right spot first. There we go. All right. Welcome to your Tuesday night virtual meeting. I am so thankful that we can all come together virtually here. I know all of you in Illinois are dealing with a freezing cold, not as much snow as cold. And people other places of the country are dealing with the ice and the snow. And I am just so thankful that we have this technology. I was just telling one of the ladies at the rescue, I said, we used to have, when we did meetings most of my career, we'd be renting a big ballroom and hauling everything in through the snow and the ice, and everyone would be trying to park and get in in high heels and nylons and dresses and skirts. And now we get to say nice and cozy and snuggle with our puppies and tune in and get all this information. So I'm so thankful for you guys to join us and watch your virtual unit meetings. All right. We are at our last Thursday of January. That month, even though it's a very long month, we went through those Thursday nights pretty quickly. This Thursday is All Eyes on Hue, and we are going to be focusing on the new eye sticks. And I need your help. Okay. Hey, Donna, I need everybody's help for this Thursday's party. And I would like for everyone to pick one of these looks on the pairings to try. This page is in the new lookbook that's coming out for spring. So we are very on trend with this party because this page is in that lookbook. And so I want everyone to pick one of these pairings. It has 3 eyeshadows with one of the eye sticks. And if you could do this look and then post your after picture in the girlfriend hour before Thursday night's party. So I need everyone to help me with that. This has been posted in both unit groups, so you can make it bigger and really look at it and read all of the eyeshadow colors, so you're doing the look the right way. But I really need your guys' help because I just have 2 eyes, and I really need.
I have a problem here. I am not being able to see anybody on, nor can they see my chat. I've been trying. I can't get it. It's not working. So. So you're going to tell me who's on because I use
Donna.
Okay. All right.
So did you go to the link in the?
I did all that 3 times, and I've got your picture on here, and then I've got us down at the bottom, but there's no chat. And I opened the app 3 times, and it puts me into YouTube.
Right. That's where you see the chat is in YouTube.
Well, it didn't put me there. Okay, Favy. All right.
Okay. So, anyways, so far we have Donna. There's Ashley. Ashley just popped in. Right. It says we have 5. We said we had 7 people watching, but so far Donna and Ashley are the only ones that have commented. So if you're watching, please let us know. But again, really need your help, guys, with this Thursday so they can see these different eye sticks on different skin tones, different hair colors, all the things. So we can really show them how this works, especially since we're selling virtually. So they need to see it on different people. Hi, Favy. There's Favy.
All right. Hi, Favy. I'm still not getting you guys, but I'll keep working on it here. I'll keep working.
All right. So anyways, so this picture has been posted in both unit groups. So go to your unit group. It was today. Look at this, pick one of these looks and do your makeup with them and post it before Thursday night. Really, really need your help with that. All right, we are in the last, what are we at? We have 4 more days. Okay, starting tomorrow morning, we have 4 days left in the month of January. So we have 4 days left for our January beauty box and 4 days left for our January special deals. So this is a good time. Hold on, we've got... Let me delete. Okay, hold on. We've got somebody popping in here.
Okay, I can't. It just takes me to a different place. I've got everything here It's not working. Just not. So I'm not going to worry about it. Just tell me who's on. So far, I've got Fabi and Donna and Ashley.
Okay. I think I got us good. All right. So we have Donna, Ashley, Fabi. Yep. And Donna said this month is flying by, and I agree.
You know, with the canceled meeting, 2 canceled meeting, that sure makes things go weird. What's all the showers for?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
Well, mine is not working. That's what I got. That's all I got is a bunch of showers on mine.
Okay, Mom, just give me a second while I'm trying to figure this out, okay? The problem is that, shoot. I banned their comment. Hide current comment. Okay, there we go. The problem is that with doing this on YouTube now, I may have to try to see if I can figure out how to do it through StreamYard. Anyways, it's very complicated. But being on YouTube, I have to make it public because I've tried to make it private, and that's when nobody can see it. And I've also tried to make it if you have the link. Well, that didn't work either, even though you all have the link. So it has to be public. Well, when it's public, then you get people that want to come in here and do stupid things like that. So when that happens, I can ban them and remove their comment, but really quickly, but it just takes me a second to do that. So anyways, back to where we were.
It's not letting me be on the chat at all. So
okay, I don't know why, but we're just going to go through it and I'll let you know what people say, okay? All right, so 4 days left for your January beauty box and your January special deals. So now is the time to be reaching out to your customers and following up with them on both of these items, okay? And you have a perfect time if you are in the Midwest where you have the cold, because most people are staying in and they're shopping on their phones. So now is the perfect time to take advantage of that opportunity and get them tuned in on Thursday night, get them get them excited about the beauty boxes and the January special deals. Looking forward into February, our February beauty box. And again, this has been posted, all this information in both unit groups. We are again partnering with animal shelters. Now you can choose to partner with the same one or maybe find a different one that you want to partner with, but it's $40 for the February beauty box. $20 will be donated to shelters, and they have their choice between 2 lip products. So they can pick 2 lip glosses, 2 lipsticks, a lip gloss and a lipstick. And I know the price may change a little bit in there, a couple of dollars. That's up to you, how you want to deal with it. If you only want to charge them $36, if they get 2 lip glosses and then donate $18, that's fine. But just to make it simple, I said $40, and just because that's the most expensive, right? 2 lipsticks. I had a lady that wanted to buy 2 lip glosses, and she always does the beauty box. So I said, well, that's actually going to be our February beauty box. And she said, well, I'm fine with $40, just donate the extra $4. So that, that's what most people I think are probably going to say. So Ashley is going to be donating to Paws of Care. Thank you so much, Ashley. We really appreciate that. It makes a big, big difference. And then our February special deals. Here you go. We have the Fanorama mascara, the eye gel patches, Extra Light night cream, the Time Wise antioxidant moisturizer. Hey, Wendy. The Hello Clean lip liner, Rose Quartz Glow, the foaming cleanser, and the Bella perfume is all on for our February special deal. So as we are in the last 4 days of January, I know many of you are working to finish up your 600 wholesale for the beautiful Snow Lady necklace. These are products that I'm stocking up on, right? I'm going through my lip glosses, going through my lipsticks, especially the ones that are most popular, and making sure I have them on hand, making sure I have these products on hand. I feel like the Hello Clean is always a good one. That repair cleanser, that foaming cleanser, are going to go through a lot of that as well. So stock up on these items in your January order so you have them and you're ready to go for February. All right, our lucky 13 achievers. Remember, we are in the last 4 days for you to finish up your 600 wholesale to earn that beautiful, you can see it here on your picture, Hi, Vicky. You can see it on the picture on your screen. That beautiful pink snow woman to go with the earrings. Or if you didn't finish Lucky 13, you can still get the necklace with a 600 wholesale. So these are the ladies who have earned the earrings: Jamie Revelle, Wendy Schaefer, Mary Jo Zinke, Linda Babe, Judy Townsend, Vicky Friedrich, Donna Henson, Christy Bennell, Ashley Harper, and our double achievement. So these ladies have earned both the necklace and the earrings. Congratulations, Carrie Popejoy and Deb Stiefel. Woohoo! Way to go.
Hey.
But again, remember, you have 4 days to finish up that 600 wholesale to earn that beautiful necklace to go with your set. Or if you don't have the earrings, you can certainly wear some pink cute earrings, or even, it has such a beautiful crystal. I know it's hard to see it over the screen. It has such a beautiful crystal circle that goes around that snowman. You could wear it very easily with just some pretty silver hoops. Isn't that so pretty? It is such a beautiful.
The glass over top is what makes it so unique. It's like a big magnifier. What is it? It's just a beautiful. It's a raised up crystal that goes over that, and then you put the with the raised up glass or that crystal waving, and then all the other Swarovski crystals around. It's beautiful. So can you send us the paper on that February sale challenge, please?
Yep, absolutely. All right, ladies. So again, perfect time to order. Let's get those Super Bowl squares going for our consultants. Remember, consultants, for every 100 wholesale you order, I have somebody that did a $587. No, you're missing out on the necklace and another Super Bowl square. So for every 100 wholesale you order in January, all right, Wendy, that's awesome. And Wendy got her prizes. We have them shipped directly to her. I'm so glad you got those today. Ashley is on her second board. Woohoo! Way to go. Ashley. That's awesome.
I know Christy was working on hers and Debbie's on hers. So that's the way to go, girls.
That's right. So consultants, make sure you get those orders in. 4 days left. Let's fill these boards so we can give away $100 in cash. $100 in cash.
When they bring their active board, not an empty board, but when you bring an active scoreboard for your football challenge, you will get an extra charm. So make sure that you bring it tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So the unit meeting for Monday was rescheduled because my mom had a bad ear infection that messed up her equilibrium and an infection in her leg. But you want to tell everybody how you're doing better now?
Yeah, I'm this morning I got that, okay, I can do things, and got up and just got my piece of toast and just doing things in the kitchen, and all of a sudden the swirling in the head starts with extreme pain. I never had anything like that. So it starts with extreme pain in your head, and then you start getting really dizzy. So between the pain you had and dizziness, I had to go back and sit down and do nothing again because you're just waiting for it to go away. But I'm much better. So I took a lot more medicine. I'm on a lot of drugs. So I took a lot more. I've taken everything so far for today. I'm done. So hopefully tomorrow morning, I'm planning on being absolutely back to normal and moving on. I still have to take the drugs, but I'm keeping on. So, but thank you guys if you were praying for me. I know I asked Fabi to do a little extra prayer this morning with that started coming back, all the swirling and the pain in the head. So weird things. And the doctor said, this is just something that weird. The fluid got going in the wrong place behind your ear and backed up inside your ear. So it didn't have to. It could have gone any other way, but it chose not to do that. So, yeah, my leg's getting better. I'll be checking it out again tomorrow, see if I see the doctor again. So
good. So the Monday night meeting is going to be tomorrow night, Wednesday night.
Yeah, because we're so far behind. Yeah. I mean, this January, I don't know who said that. Was it Ashley said that? Oh my gosh. I had so many hopes and dreams because I love the football challenge. So Ashley, when I get there tomorrow, I will be taking a picture because no one's really filled up the squares yet. Not very many with the consultants because we haven't been there to fill them up. So Ashley, if you want to get your squares ready, I'm sure they're still available, but I will take a picture tomorrow when I get there and let you know what's going on. And today was my dad or my brother's birthday that just passed away less than a month ago too. So anyway, it's just been a different day. So, but we're moving on. You got to turn the page and move on.
All right. So get your orders in. Let's fill up these squares. If you are not promoting this to your customers, do it now. Do it now. You have till February 8th. Each consultant does their own Super Bowl squares chart, and then you are giving away the gift cards to your consultants or your customers. Sorry. So if you have questions about how this works, reach out to your sales director, but it's a really fun way to get your customers engaged and get them purchasing product for this month. Okay. Let's talk about winning streak. It ends in 4 days. If you guys haven't noticed, a lot happens in 4 days. This Saturday, January 31st. All right. So if you're in South Florida, we have a booth at Doggy Palooza in Plantation. So come out and see us. And then the next Saturday, February 7th, is the Pause to Care yard sale. And we have a Mary Kay booth at the senior fair at the Cooper City High School. So if you're in South Florida, come out and see us. All right. The Winning Streak Club, the Geeson unit, who has completed, is in red, which is Christy Bennell, Vicki Friedrich, Ashley Harper, Donna Henson, Lori Pitzer Hansen, Deb Stiefel, and Judy Townsend. Are you checking your list? You wanted to check?
Checking my list, but I'm not coming with the same numbers, but I don't want to take time to do that. So let me just take a picture. I'm not doing anything with my phone. You take a picture of yours and I'll see where I can compare it.
Okay. And then to finish, it would be Arlene Harper and Denise McCaffrey. And for our
Tish Emily has done it the other 2 times.
Okay. Well, somehow she must have missed her name somewhere on the list. Yeah. Okay. Stellar Stars, Jamie Revelle and Wendy Schaefer have completed, and Tracy Rowe, you are just $225 wholesale away from finishing the Winning Streak Club. Now, I have to tell you, I was not excited about this, the picture that Mary Kay provided, but thank goodness.
I love this.
Yes, thank goodness.
I hate the picture. I go, I wouldn't use that thing. It looks like a garbage sack.
I know. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to promote it with that picture.
Oh, my word. It's not even the same shape, ladies.
Or color.
I can't talk to anybody because my thing, but it's not even the same shape. I love the rectangular shape, right?
Yeah.
It's much easier to hold. And I love the color. I love the texture better. I love all of it.
Yeah. Much better, much better in person.
Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know who posted this.
Oh,
I just,
my goodness. Well,
I saw it and I was like, oh, we need this picture so badly.
Exactly, because that is like, oh no, Medicare, but that is wonderful. I'll work.
Yes, it is a pretty gold purse. Okay, so this goes back to, again, your 600 wholesale, get this necklace and you will start tracking the purse. So when you do a 600 wholesale order, 4 of the 6 months between January and June, you are going to get a standing recognition at seminar. When you do it 5 months, you're also going to get a sash to go with it. If you do it all 6 months, which starts in January, to track that, you have to get it done in January, you will get to go across stage at seminar and get this purse from Mary Kay. And Ashley said that Tandy Fisher also posted someone modeling it. Maybe that's who I got this from, because I think I know I'm friends with Tandy. Maybe it was this one. And Fabi said, yes, something different. It is different. So
I love it. I absolutely love it.
But to track it, we have to get that 600 in January to start the tracking process for that. And again, as your sales directors, we are gifting you the necklace to go with that.
So they do 600 for the next 6 months through June to win that.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, Star Consultant. So when you complete Star Consultant this quarter, which ends March 15th, you will be invited to the Star Consultant Girls Day in Davenport, Iowa. It's going to be Saturday, March 21st. You will enjoy shopping at Plato's Closet and Von Mauer, and then your director will treat you to lunch at Biaggi's. And then we'll also have a fun stop at Cookies and Dreams. So put that in your calendar. Tracking Star Consultant. I think I did it if you have at least 400 wholesale in so far. So Tracking Star, we have Penny Forbes. Penny has $11.96 to go. Jamie Revelle, $13.38. Wendy Schaefer, 1422. Carrie Popejoy, 840. Deb Stiefel, 1172. Lori Pitzer Hansen, 1214. And Ashley Harper, 1302. So remember, this quarter,
I'm so excited about this, guys.
yes, this quarter started December 16th and goes until March 15th. So we are in the early parts of the quarter, okay? And also, not only do you get treated to the Star Consultant Girls Day, you do also get Star Consultant shopping points through the Star app. So again, go on to that Star Consultant app. I always like the gift cards. That I just got another $100 Walmart gift card through my Star Consultant points. It's just like free money. You can get Amazon. You can get anything, but Walmart and Amazon are my two go-tos for those gift
I
cards.
got a new vacuum cleaner.
And a vacuum cleaner. I mean,
It's a vacuum cleaner. Tell them what it is.
it's a Dyson stick vacuum,
Right.
which I absolutely love. Those vacuums, I love them, and of course, I have my Roombas. All of that is from Star Consultant. So really track those points. Maybe you've got some points sitting in there you didn't know you had. Go to the Star Consultant app. You can just go to your app store and put Mary Kay Star Consultant. It pops right up. Sometimes the app doesn't work for me, so I will even just go to open a browser like you're going to a website and put in Mary Kay Star Consultant, and it pops right up. And you can go and do it as on the website. I do think it's easier to do on my laptop than it is on my phone. I think that's a little easier. Okay, do you want to talk more about the Girls' Day?
Well, I think it's going to be really fun and exciting because we're going to have lunch first at Biaggi's, get our tummy all nice and filled and getting all the nice, warm, beautiful food they have there. And is a wonderful place to go for lunch, as Ashley has told us also. And then because we'll be so close, we'll probably go right over to Plato's Closet, which is huge. I don't know, this is a resale shop, but it's a very high-end resale shop, but not high priced. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And it's two full stores. It's one big store, but then when you walk in, they have an entrance way you go back between two full stores. And they got very high quality products there. I went and I could have got a wonderful winter coat. I did not need it. For $10. It was brand new. All the tags are on. Absolutely gorgeous. I just didn't need it. And so ladies, have a list of what you want to look for there. They have everything in all sizes, children's, women's, everything you can imagine. Their high-end stuff is really up on the walls. It's so updated. But make sure you got a list. What do you want to get? Who needs what, right? My niece just put out there, she's looking for girl clothes, 6 to 7. So I got a list to look for something. So get a list of what you want because it's so overwhelming. You're going to want to buy. It's cheap enough to buy and it's high quality, but you got to have a list. It's so huge. And then we're going to go over to Von Maur's. And on the way back from Von Maur's, then we're going to stop in because by this time you get a little bit gnawing in your tummy and you're going to want to have something extra, like a little extra treat. And the Cookies and Dreams is absolutely wonderful. Know what your family likes. Give them a treat to bring home, a souvenir. Get their favorite cookie so you can buy it. And all their cookies are filled. All the cookies are the size of a saucer. Right, Heather? You've been there.
Yeah, wonderful place.
They're humped up in milk because inside there's a filling. Even the chocolate chip cookies have got a filling inside. So make sure that you've got get a list of what your family likes for the cookies and a grocery list. Get a list for Plato's Closet. So I think it's going to be awesome. A very productive day. Actually, it's going to be very productive.
Absolutely. Okay, and so Ashley said she's working towards her gift card for or a MK Connections voucher this quarter, and she's still waiting for her Kate Spade necklace to come that she got with her Star Consultant points last time. Wendy is going to be dress shopping for Dylan's wedding. Ashley also has a list for her and Callie. So you guys are already working on it. We'd love to hear that.
God, like I said, know what your little grandchildren, what their favorite cookies are. No, they're too big for a grandchild, but you could cut it in half. Heck, it's so big, put it in force and get 4 cookies out of the one cookie. Sorry about my voice. That's with this ear infection with the water draining down.
All right, so that is going to bring us to our Boss Babe training. Last week, we heard from National Sales Director Kristen Sharp. If you did not watch it, I highly encourage you to do that because she had
my favorite. And I got my Boss Babe papers.
Oh, good. You found it?
Yep, I found it.
All right. One of the most important takeaways from Kristen Sharp was learning about the different leads. Your A leads will book 80% of the time, B leads 40%, and C leads 20%. And you can't expect C leads to act like A leads. And I thought that was really, really smart. Again, if you haven't watched it,
every sentence came out of her mouth was the smartest thing I've heard in a lot of years. She knows how to run the business, and she did it everything correctly. And that's what we need to be teaching everybody out there.
Absolutely. So if you haven't watched it, make sure you go back, watch last week's meeting, and you can see that. Now, I'm not sure why I got confused, but for some reason, I would have bet my life that this week's teacher was Julia. Oh, crap. I know it's Monday Gardner, I think. Was it right there? Yeah, Julia Gardner. Julia Gardner. I would have bet my life that was her. I studied up on her because I didn't know her, and I looked her up on Facebook, and she does every Monday. She does a product, like a real quick like commercial for a product on her Mary Kate, on her Julia Monday Gardner NSD Facebook page. She does a great job talking about product knowledge. Really, I just studied her, and I thought from everything in me that she was this week's teacher. She's not. And I got ready to play it. But you're going to be delightfully surprised. It is Brittany Jinks. Brittany Jinks, National Sales Director, is going to be our teacher tonight.
She's a sweet,
yes.
Lady. She's very humble. And
she's ready to have her fourth baby girl.
Oh my gosh. God likes her too.
Yep, her fourth little baby girl. So get ready, get your Boss Babe paperwork. I've got mine here. I know my mom's got hers. Get your Boss Babe paperwork and get ready to take notes.
She's amazing. Get a pen that writes because you're going to want to write fast. She does talk fast.
Absolutely. From National Sales Director Brittany Jinks. So here we go.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Brittany Jinks, and I'm a National Sales Director with Mary Kay. And I am so excited for the Boss Babes theme this year, which is It's Time. It is time. And oh my goodness, do I feel that on my heart. And I pray that my passion, vision, and encouragement will help you to realize that it is time for you too. Well, I remember exactly when I knew it was time for me to commit full in with my Mary Kay business. I was a 21-year-old college graduate, and my recruiter, Rochelle Brinker, convinced me to attend a seminar in Dallas, Texas. Of course, I had hesitations. Like, I don't think I'd ever flown by myself before. I didn't really have the money to attend. I didn't have the time to attend. What would people think? I just got this college degree, you name it. But I went, and I'm so glad that I did because I had always prayed to have it all. It all. I wanted flexibility, money, prizes, sisterhood, a God-first company, a way that I could have babies on my hips and still have all of those things. And when I stepped into that very first event, I could feel that it was all possible. And it was just time for me to move. So the real it's time exact moment was when I saw an Inner Circle National Sales Director, Kathy Halou, walk out onto that seminar stage. She was number one at our seminar that year. She stepped onto the stage, and I remember, first of all the national sales directors like floating onto the stage. And then they handed her this plaque, and I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but it was a $14 million plaque because she had earned $14 million in commission with her Mary Kay business. I knew she had 2 daughters. And when she spoke, she pretty much gave a full-on sermon with scripture tied to her belief and to this entire message she was sharing. And at that moment, I knew that I could also utilize my Mary Kay business as a marketplace ministry, and I could have it all. And I want to share with you that you too can have it all. I knew leaving seminar, it was time for me to stop playing small, to play full out, and to stop playing not to win and to play full out to win. I didn't want to play not to lose anymore. I wanted to play to win, to share with passion and purpose and with vision. So I feel like there are moments when God doesn't whisper, he nudges. There are moments when he doesn't just suggest, he summons. And I believe that this right now, right where we are right now, is one of those seasons. It is time, not next month, not when it feels convenient, not when everything is perfectly aligned. It's time because he says it is time. It's time to move like Esther. She didn't wait until the calendar flipped. She didn't wait for the fear to pass. She stepped into purpose in the exact moment God positioned her for such a time as this. Her timing wasn't accidental. It was assigned. And I believe yours is too. I think of the woman with the issue of blood in the Bible who was suffering for 12 years and then in the right place at the right time. She reached out and touched Jesus's garment and was healed because of her faith and because it was time. I recently was blessed enough to attend an event called $1 Million Reunion. And Kristen Myers, who's a national sales director, incredible speaker, shared some statistics that I feel like are so important and relevant to why right now is the right time with your Mary Kay business. She shared that we really want to be thinking about giving the gift of Mary Kay away in a new way because of all of the needs that are happening right now. How about this? The cost of raising a kid. Okay. I was like, oh gosh, I have no idea. And I'm about to have our fourth. I have no idea. How about it's $389,000 to raise one kid? Uno. Okay. That is just food and water. Cause I was like, that might be a little low. My kids are pretty expensive. I don't know if anyone else feels that when I say that, but it's just like food and water. It's not like AAU basketball, dance, all the things that the school's like, oh, we need this and this and this and yearbooks and da-da-da. No, just food, water. Okay. To live comfortably as a single woman, it takes $94,000 in a year. 2 adults with 2 children, $250,000 to $300,000 combined income in a year. Okay. So 2 kids, 2 adults, that's how much money. Crazy. 58% of recent college grads are still job seeking. I think that's true, right? 30% of those same college grads find jobs related in their field. By 2030, 14% of people will have to change careers due to AI. And in 10 years, 47%. Aren't you so glad that we are not replaceable by AI? Me too. How about the average first-time home buyer, the average age? 40 years old. The average age for people to be able to afford rent? 29 years old. That means they're living with their parents usually after they graduate college. So in times of insecurity, Mary Kay breaks records and recruiting skyrockets. So, she also shared with us, and Ari Hathaway, a national sales director, shared with us this amazing sheet that talks about having 1, 3, and 5 parties per week and what that could do consistently for our Mary Kay businesses. And not to go over all the details, but it's just based off of kind of average numbers of a $400 party with 4 people there and some reorder sales from each of those customers that attend. And basically, if you were to hold 1 party per week, it would make you around an extra $30,000 in a year. That's about 2 to 4 hours. If you were to hold 3 parties per week, 6 to 12 hours, that could potentially profit you with those reorder businesses as well, $90,000 a year. And if you were to commit to holding 5 parties per week, the 50% profit, and remember, this is just your sales, not your team building commissions, could be an extra $150,000 in a year's time. And so I want to know where you would sit with that. Would you choose to commit to 1 party, 2 to 4 hours, 3 parties, 6 to 12 hours, 5 parties, 10 to 20 hours per week? Where are you committing? It is time to hold those parties, to commit to your kit and get into action of a perfect start, which is booking 8 parties in order to hold 5 every 2 weeks, like Mary Kay Ash, the woman, asked us to do. My success truly came from my power starts. I didn't know what a perfect start was back then. We were taught power start, which is seeing 30 faces in 30 days. And those things usually align. Okay. Well, I believe that that's where my success came from. When I came home from seminar, it was time for me to share differently with confidence and passion, for me to see those 30 faces looking for my next new team member to change their lives, because I knew they were probably one of those statistics. Either they had kids living with them and they were affording kids again up until 29. They're trying to save for a home as a first-time home buyer, or they're realizing the expense that children and life can be right now. And so I decided to settle in on 30 faces in 30 days consistently, month in and month out. In fact, I looked at the sheet that Ari gave us and I thought to myself, it is time. It is time for us to do this ourselves so we can meet the other women that are in desperate need of us. So how did I go about booking these 30 faces? That's a great question. With passion. I shared with passion with people. And I told them I wanted to practice, that I specifically wanted their face, y'all. I would take those facial appointments. I would book normally a facial appointment and turn it into a party. I met a lot of people out and about, warm chattering, fish bowls, referrals, etc. And I would take those facial appointments and turn it into a party by offering an incentive. Like if you have a few guests join you, name your number, 2, 3, however many you want. I would suggest getting it to that 4 that the sheet goes over. That I will give you, $25 of free product for getting that many people in my space. Okay. And I would also, when I called, I would say, hi, Kristen, this is Brittany. I am so excited about my Mary Kay business. I'm passionate about helping women to change their skin and getting in their space and learning how to do these Mary Kay facial appointments. Would you be willing to let me borrow your face? And they would say yes. Then I would say, hey, you can share this appointment with a few of your friends. I would incentivize with a free product for them to have a couple of friends, book that time, date, and location, and then parties would be happening. Once you get the ball rolling on parties, you might be doing some individual facials, but you can quickly turn those into parties because you're building trust. I remember them talking about booking parties from your parties. And it wasn't my skill. It wasn't my strength. I was not really great at it. And usually anything we're not the best in is just because we haven't gained confidence. And confidence comes in the doing. And that was so true for me. I might have been seeing 30 faces, but I wasn't necessarily booking from my bookings. Well, when we move into action, we gain confidence. Like think about riding a bike. Okay. When you start off riding a bike, you are wobbly. Right? It's like, oh, I've watched my kids do this so many times and they fall and they get back up and they fall. And, we have all the protection on and all the things. And finally they start to ride. And once they get the hang of it, it just clicks. And then they figure out how they do best with riding a bike. Right. And then right now I haven't ridden a bike in forever. If I were to jump back on, I would be wobbly. It would take me a little bit because the confidence comes in the doing. And I haven't done it for a little while. So now what does our area do? Well, it's so fun. We take cute little gift bags with us to our parties and they have little bows and fun things on them. And we set a few of these out at every single party. And we say, everyone who books with us is going to get a gift. Doesn't even matter what's inside of it. Okay. And guess what? We book from our bookings. And then there's an even bigger, better, juicier bag for anyone who decides to join the team. And it could have a fun item in it, travel roll-up bag, whatever you want. And that is how we are booking from our bookings and adding new team members to our team immediately. Y'all, I know that you can implement those same exact things because it is your time. I remember my mom would look me straight in the face when I was little and she would tell me, Brittany, she would grab my face like I imagine Mary Kay Ash would do. Brittany, you are so special. And God has a big special plan for your life. And I don't know if you've ever been told that by anyone, but I want to say it to you today. You are so special. And God has such a big plan for your life. So my friends, my fellow boss babes, it is your time. Your future starts the moment you decide. It's time to activate, like it says in Ephesians 3:20, now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or imagine. The verse doesn't begin with later. It begins with now. Breakthrough faith is present tense faith. It is the now. It's time. And heaven is ready for your yes. You are special and made for such a time as this. Go book those power starts. Go book your perfect start. Commit to your kit. It is your time.
All right.
Right, woo-hoo! I love her. I love her, love her, love her. She is amazing.
She is. She's absolutely amazing. So
What was that retreat there at? We've heard before, the $1 million.
yeah, it's the $1 million reunion. Anyone who's done the million before gets to go to that.
And guess what I'm hearing? Guess what I'm hearing, ladies? They're talking about booking parties. Book 8, hold 5. This is the second national talking like that. They're getting back to what works.
Absolutely.
I know e-commerce is out there for a wonderful set of women, but right now, this is our roots are embedded down deep into this company for over 60 years. They're really listening. They're really learning that too.
Absolutely. So we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. Put it in the chat. What is some of your takeaways from National Sales Director Brittany Jinks? A few of mine. I love the statistics about people having to stay longer with their parents. The average first-time home buyers in their 40s. I mean, those are some great statistics for us. If you start feeling like, there's not a need for this. I don't know where to find the people those are the ones that need this, that want to buy a home, that want to get out of their parents' house, that maybe have adult kids still living with them and need more income to support them. Those are the people that you're looking for. Let's see here. What else did she talk about? In a time of insecurity, that is when team building skyrockets in Mary Kay. Focus on your perfect start, your power start. Perfect start is 15 faces in 30 days. Power start is 30 faces in 30 days. Move into action. That's when you gain confidence. And share differently with passion. I also love the tip that everyone that books gets a gift bag. I thought that
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think she's got in there?
I would suggest probably either discontinued products, like these lip glosses and lipstick shades that have been discontinued, eyeshadows that have been discontinued, or maybe the deluxe minis. Those probably that's what my guess would be.
I think the deluxe minis are cute, but I do not.
You don't get credit for them.
Right. You don't get credit. And I do not promote Section 2 because you get no credit for it and nobody can buy it. They can never buy it like that. So they're just always asking for you for free.
Right.
No, do not go into that.
Yeah. But if you have them, that's where I would use them.
What I did is I did just buy 2 because we're doing the bridal fair and I found cards on, if you go to Court of Achievers, they got 15% off right now. And that got cute little heart ones that are chat cards. And I'm going to tape that to the back of that chat card. Thank you for them doing the Luscious Lips with us. Now, not everyone's going to get it because I only bought 2 packages. So maybe it's the ones that I maybe connected to. I thought that would be, by the way, I'm going to put this out there if you don't mind. They are selling on Court of Achievers Barrier Restore chat cards. And I love the chat cards, especially for things like this. But I searched today on Section 2 for those samples. I cannot find any. Does anyone know if they have the Barrier Restore samples?
I don't think they do.
Attached to the card, because otherwise there's no way of sampling that.
Right. No, I don't think. I guess you could just put it on the back of their hand.
And then hand them the card.
Right.
Because on the back of the card, ladies, it shows the diagrams that we have for our product knowledge of how it raises the skin, makes it stronger, so there's less wrinkles, and it makes the skin with the rosacea gone. So it has the physical diagram on the back of the chat card, but there are, so I guess I'll just take a sample and hand them the card to them because I wish we had samples of that. That would be a great sample. And if we do, somebody let me know.
All right. So Fabi said she loves It's Our Time. And Wendy said she is excited to book parties. E-commerce is a vehicle for delivery. I agree with you. That's a great way to say it. I like the remainder of the gift at the parties for bookings. I like the simplicity of it. Yes, very good. Awesome. Wonderful. All right, ladies. So let's get our phones out. Let's get our list together. Let's start booking those parties. I love how also Brittany said she books the facial and turns it into a party. I have always had luck doing that. I have never had luck just starting with the party because I think it overwhelms people. But if you can get it to where it's them And then you say, hey, if you have 2 girlfriends, 2 neighbors come over, you can get whatever you want to incentivize, whatever hostess credit you're wanting to use, then and then it just makes it so much easier than just saying, oh, I need you to book a party, because lots of times that can be really overwhelming to people. Oh, all right. We got to do our queen of sales.
Okay, you go ahead.
Forgot that. All right. Our queen of sales is our beautiful Wendy Schaefer with $368 and 3 faces for the week.
All right, Wendy.
Way to go, Wendy.
Yay. Did you lose your pom-poms?
It's over there. I just
You've
didn't
not been doing your pom-poms.
I know. I'm sorry. I just didn't grab it.
By the way, my shirt isn't not negative. It just says "Not today, Satan." So that's why. not today, Satan. All right. So our queen in court is our runner-up. Second runner-up is Christy Bennell with $192 retail sales. Yay, Christy! I know she's using that Super Bowl scoreboard 100%. And we have the first runner-up is Fabi Cruz with $238 sales. Yay, Fabi! I know you're going to use that and bring it tomorrow night. And our queen of sales goes to our beautiful Ashley Harper. She did $493 in sales.
All right. Very good. Way to go. All right. Wendy said no, there are not samples, but she put some in tiny containers.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a good idea. Good idea. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Remember, I need your help for the Thursday night virtual party. If you weren't here at the very beginning of the party, I talked about that, but I have posted this graphic in both unit groups, and I really need everyone to take one of these looks and put it on and do an after picture. And again, this graphic is in the spring.
And I can print and put in the center.
Okay, it's going to be in the spring lookbook.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, this graphic is in the spring lookbook, but it's been posted in both unit groups. So grab one of these looks and put it on and post your picture in the girlfriend hour. Really need your help with that. All right, have a great night, everyone.
Good night.
Happy booking. Let's get those parties.
See you ladies tomorrow night. We're ready to party. Bring those scoreboards.